Hi, I'm Dan from Marble.com, and today I'm here with Gus from Cabinet Artistry. We're going to talk about some cabinets. How you doing today, Gus?
Nice to see you.
Good. All right, so first of all, let's start about material. Can you just tell me about some trends that are going on or materials that you think are best for someone doing a renovation?
That's a great question. Trends right now are dark stained woods. This happens to be a cherry with a beautiful medium to dark stain. This is also a glazed cabinet. We're also doing a lot of white painted finishes. They're very popular. Maple, also popular.
Now, how about the difference of wood composition? Now, if I were to go to, say a box store, like these corporate places we see everywhere, am I going to be getting like plywood instead of like a maple or something like that? And how would that affect me as a homeowner?
Okay. This door happens to be a solid cherry door. This is all solid wood frame, solid wood center panel. But another great question. With more of a stock cabinet, you would tend to see more of a center plywood panel. Cabinet construction can be either furniture board, laminated furniture board, or it could be a plywood, and there are different grades of plywood. An 8-ply plywood is better than a 5-ply plywood. So typically the more money you spend on a cabinet, the better quality that you're going to get.
So how much is that really going to affect you in the long run?
As far as affecting me, we try to put the person in the cabinet that's best for their budget. So we're confident in all our products that for their price points, they're all wonderful cabinets. So whether it's a stock cabinet, a semi-custom cabinet, or a custom cabinet, they're all wonderful. They're all phenomenal quality, and they will all make the customer quite happy.
So is there any difference in like how the wood would warp over time, perhaps?
No, I carefully selected my cabinet companies that are making the cabinets for us, and we stand by all our products, so there should not be warpage. If by chance and once in a blue moon it does happen, we replace the door.
Great. So any other tips for someone looking to do a renovation?
Have an inspiration. When you come to see a guy like me, a kitchen designer, it's best to have an inspiration, whether it's a photo, a magazine clipping, you can go on house.com, put together an idea book. That's where you would start. Secondly is have a budget, and have a realistic budget. Different products, different materials cost different monies, and not everybody wants to spend the same amount of money.
Okay, Gus, so why don't we go through like a rundown of materials and start maybe at the stock ones and the custom cabinets, and why is one better than the other?
Okay, well, we start off price point wise with a stock cabinet. And stock cabinets,
Something like this.
That's a perfect example. This is a beautiful stock shaker style door. It does have the plywood center panel. The stock cabinets, the main benefit for the stock cabinets are price point. And the quality for the price point cannot be beaten. So a client with an entry-level budget will be probably best off in a stock cabinet.
So what if I have a little more to spend? What's the advantage that you get from doing a custom cabinet?
Okay, in that semi-custom to custom world, you have a lot more choices. You have different wood species, anything from maple to oak to quarterstone oak to cherry to exotic veneers. You have many more styles of doors, and you have many more options as far as finishes go, painted finishes, stained finishes, glazed finishes.
Like we see here is a nice little
Exactly.
along the edge.
You would never see this in the stock world. So for a client that's looking for something a little bit more precise and more flexible, the semi-custom to custom option is best for that person.
Great. So Gus, what about the top of the line? What's the advantage that I'm going to get there?
Okay, with a full custom cabinet, basically there are anything goes. You'll be able to get exotic veneers, you'll be able to get any wood species, you'll be able to get the better cabinet construction, meaning an all plywood box. Obviously everything's still solid wood. You'll have a lot more options, and for that client that is looking to have something maybe a little bit more special, custom's the way to go.
You know what, and that's given me a lot of ideas for design questions that I'd like to ask you too. So if you guys would like to stick around, we're going to cover design in our next video.